Kaplu, welcome my knowledgeable class.
Thank you, Emma.
Kaplu, what is our question today?
Animation software to be discussed.
Okay Kaplu. The best animation software in the market are Adobe Animate, Adobe Character Animator, Autodesk Maya and Animaker. In this guide for beginners, we're going to explore these options and more to help you find the best animation software for your needs. So, if you're interested in animation,
Adobe Animate software, explain me, Emma.
Adobe Animate is a new and improved version of Adobe Flash Professional. The software lets you create interactive vector graphics and 2D animations for videos, ads, games, television and more. With Adobe Animation software, you can animate characters, avatars, shapes and other assets using timeline controls.
Features of Adobe Animate.
Features of Adobe Animate software: vector brushes with size, smoothness, pressure and velocity settings. Intuitive timeline controls with advanced animation settings. Virtual camera feature that lets you add pan, zoom and other effects. Synchronize audio with your animations and create audio loops. Typekit integration gives you access to premium web fonts. Export in Flash, HTML5 Canvas, GL, SVG and more. Pricing starts from $20.99/month. Pros: extensive export and sharing options to publish your animations in virtually any format for any platform. Cons: just like any other Adobe software, Animate has a steep learning curve, especially for beginners. Ideal for game designers, YouTubers, cartoon makers.
Software number 2, Adobe Character Animator, explain me.
Adobe Character Animator is another one of Adobe's animation software stack. But unlike Adobe Animate, Character Animator lets you use motion capture to create live animations of your 2D characters. For example, you can create a character in Illustrator or Photoshop, import it into Character Animator, set it up with tags and then animate it using your own facial movements using your webcam. Features: real-time motion capture and automatic facial tracking. Download characters from Creative Cloud Market. Integration with Photoshop and Illustrator. Move the character's limbs with your mouse. Timeline panel for recording and editing scenes. Pricing: included in the Creative Cloud All Apps plan that costs $52.99/month. Pros: easy to replicate real-life movements and expressions with facial tracking. Plenty of import and export options. Cons: this software is available as part of the All Apps pack, not as a standalone product. Also, you need to have a webcam and microphone to use the motion capture feature. Ideal for bloggers, marketers, entertainers, educators.
Software number 3, Blender software, explain.
Blender is an open-source video editing software that lets you have total control over your animations. The tool offers advanced command line and programming features for rendering, modeling and creating 3D animations. It works across different operating systems, so you can use it on Linux, Windows and Mac.
Features of Blender software.
Blender is an open-source video editing software that lets you have total control over your animations. The tool offers advanced command line and programming features for rendering, modeling and creating 3D animations. It works across different operating systems, so you can use it on Linux, Windows and Mac. Features: powerful rendering, modeling and sculpting tools. Advanced animation and rigging tools. Draw and edit in 3D mode. Video editing and VFX, including motion tracking, masking and compositing. Powerful and realistic simulation tools. Extensive Python API for scripting and customization. Customizable user interface, window layout and shortcuts. Pricing: free. Pros: it doesn't cost anything to use Blender. Also, advanced animation and rendering tools make it fit for both beginners and expert users. Cons: Blender has a very steep learning curve as it's packed with so many features. Beginners will be overwhelmed and might need to spend hours on tutorials before getting it right. Ideal for animators, engineers, scientists, artists, students.
Software number 4, Autodesk Maya software.
Autodesk Maya is one of the best software for making animations. It's a robust 3D animation, modeling, rendering and simulation tool for creating expansive and immersive worlds, realistic characters and sensational effects. The graphics animation software shines due to its top-notch and complete 3D production package and models. Features: ability to create physically accurate simulations in a single visual programming environment, construct 3D models based on vertices, edges, faces, geometric primitives and drawn curves, accelerate performance with interactive workflows, create, view, and edit animation curves using a graphical representation of scene animation. Work directly with data using native tools and quickly load and modify large datasets. Use integrated Arnold renderer to view scene changes in real time, including lighting, materials, and cameras. Pricing: Maya's subscription plan starts at $225 per month. The Flex plan starts at $300 for minimum, $1,500 popular, and the custom plan. Pros: this professional animated tool offers a wide range of tools and features for 3D animation and visual effects. User-friendly interface. Adaptable and scalable for the most complex worlds, characters and workflows. Ability to iterate faster and accelerate workflows. Cons: the tool is pricey for smaller startups and creators. It is a steep learning curve for beginners. Ideal for creative designers and artists.
Software number 5, Cinema 4D.
When it comes to animated tools for motion graphics, Cinema 4D is an industry standard and powerful software for visual creators at all levels. The software is perfect for 3D computer animation, modeling, simulation and rendering. As a complete program for animation, you'll find features for motion graphics, design, VFX, Arkansas/Mr/VR, game development and all kinds of visualization.
Features of Cinema 4D animation software.
Features: quickly turn a series of images into a 3D model, emit smoke, fire and explosion from any splinter object, comprehensive color management for stunning cinematic results, supports advanced features like symbols and gradient filled shapas, import vector art from PDF, SVG, Illustrator into your 3D set, supports polygonal, volume, parametric modeling and character animation. Ability to realistic looking and multi-threaded simulation. Cinema 4D is available in 12 different languages, compatible with Windows, macOS and Linux operating systems. Pricing: Cinema 4D costs €103.32 per month. Pros: Cinema 4D is one of the easiest 3D packages to learn and use. Has a robust knowledge base and other support options. Equipped with lots of amazing animation and modeling friendly features. Cons: the tool is super expensive for starters. The interface can be overwhelming without proper guidance. Ideal for creative designers and artists.
Dancing mood.
Okay.
Software number 6, OpenToons.
You're looking for a professional animation tool without breaking the bank? OpenToons is a great fit. Although it's free and open source, the software has lots of features for creating multiple animation styles. Whether you're a beginner or expert, you can bring static objects and characters to life using 2D animation capabilities. OpenToons has applications in different animation projects, including amateur and professional production, commercial use, school education and more.
Features of animation OpenToons.
Features: ability to create cutting-edge animation with multiple effects using the SDK plugins, automatic changing picture styles using the deep learning technology, produces effective incident light and wavy distortion effects, compatible with 4 types of image scanning: black and white, colored, with or without binarization, compatible with Windows and macOS. Pricing: OpenToons is free. Pros. The tool is open source and can be used free of charge for both commercial and non-commercial projects. Cons. Unaesthetic and antique interface. Steep learning curve with little or no resources for learning. Ideal for creative designers and artists.